Hello, hello, my lovely friends, and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to do another flip through of some Halloween junk journals that I made this year to put in my Etsy shop. And I call this, there's 5 of them. There's 2 that have the same covers because I absolutely love this image of this witch. This is like the epitome of Halloween. I hope the glare isn't too bad here. Anyhow, these are the sort of more neutral and spooky out of these soft cover laminated journals that I did. I've got the video for the orange and black ones and the retro ones, and then these are sort of the more neutral but sort of a little bit more on the spooky, witchy, black cat graveyard side. Yeah, I love these. I have to be, if I do say so myself, I'm really happy with how these turned out. So let's just get going, and we have our assistant Sophie here, who's going to be helping in any way that she can to show. Let me just get it set up here so we're all right. Okay, so I will show you the covers first. So each one of these journals, with the exception, of course, like I said, I've got 2 of these because I absolutely love this. Although they do have different backs. Sorry about the glare. That's the only downside to the laminate, is that it's so hard to photograph in video. So we've got those. We've got this ghoulish gal and her crow. What's that? Something stuck on there. There we go. And some Poe on the back there. And then we've got these 2 little gems. These ghoulish gals. How cute are they? And then this one. So each of these journals is essentially the same on the inside. The only thing that will be different, of course, would be the coffee dyed papers will look a little bit different. Journal or dictionary pages will look a little bit different, of course. But for the most part, 99% are going to be the exact same. Now, there are 34 pages, full pages in total. So, yeah, sorry, I was just thinking 34 pages, and I believe 45 tags, and then a ton of other pages, loose pages that I've included. There's a ton of paper clips, and yeah, I think they look great. And so, I mean, I would have kept going, but I didn't dare put more in, because you still have to put your stuff in here. It's going to get pretty chunky. And of course, the pom-poms on the back are the piece de la resistance, as far as I'm concerned. I love, love, love pom-poms. I love the way they look and the texture that they add. Anyways, I had a lot of pom-poms on my clothing as a kid. And it's rubbed off as an adult. Okay, so there was something else I wanted to tell you. Now this one, I do believe, let me just double check. So they do all have the same on the inside and the spider on the back, right? Yes, okay, good, good, good. I made so many that I kind of lost track of what I was doing. But anyways, okay, so without any further ado, let's get this Halloween party started. Eh, Soph? Yeah? Okay. So, in the front here, I have, this is some black craft paper and a journal tag here, journal card. I always, am I like, is it journal card, journal tag? I don't know. Then we've got some scrapbook paper here. And then I have this, to be honest with you, I don't know what the technical name is of this stuff here. I saw it somewhere else, and somebody had mentioned that it was florist ribbon. So I did a search on Amazon, and I searched for black spiderweb florist ribbon, I think is what I looked for. And this stuff came up. And I used it as a belly band in the front because I think it looks absolutely genius. Because yeah, it looks like a spider's web, right? So then I took and stuck these two ghoulish gals underneath, and I think it looks positively sinister. Yeah, and I just zigzagged it on, and I have to say it's really in there quite tight. I'm really impressed with this stuff. So that's fun, and I do love the texture on it as well. And then on the next page we have a piece of paper here that looks like lace. I have these tags. Now you could leave this as a journal spot, or you could cut them up, of course, and use them as tabs in different parts of the journal. So I thought I would leave that up to you. And like I've said in all of the other videos that I did about all of these journals, I tried not to get crazy and glue too much stuff in here, because I really wanted you to have the ability to create the journal in a way that is most suitable for you and your needs. And some people like to put their pockets in different places. Some people maybe want to put the pockets at the front. Some people like to put the pockets and more of the bulk at the back. It's very personal. So I just sort of thought I'm going to fill these full of some really fun ephemera, but not make anything too permanent, so that you can really work it in a way that suits whether it's you're writing in it, whether you're scrapbooking in it, whatever you're doing, right? And then we have this tag here. This little tuck spot here, I did glue down with double-sided tape. Now, this is cardstock on this page, and we've got this for journaling here. I've got a coffee-dyed envelope, and this is full of rusty paper clips too, by the way. And we've got this little tag here. And then we flip it over. I've got a pocket with this classic image of the witches here. And then, sorry, so then here's your coffee dyed envelope. So again, the envelope in each of these journals is going to look a little bit different, because obviously the coffee dyed envelopes, Soph, are essentially one of a kind, for lack of a better word, right? But they're all the same size. They're the same envelope. So you know what to expect as far as that goes. So then I just stuck it underneath there like that. Then this is cardstock, and we've got this tag here, and then we've got this ghost tag here, and we've got some coffee dyed paper, and then we've got this piece. This is the black craft paper. And then underneath this very spooky couple, I have a dictionary page from a Belarus dictionary, which I think is super spooky looking and fun. So that I just stuck underneath there. Then I've got this pocket here of Poe, a pocket full of Poe. And then we've got some Raven printed paper here for you to journal on. And a journal tag here. And then here, what did I do here? Oh yeah. So I kept these ghost post tags together. So you could, again, keep them as a way to hold paper together, or cut them apart and use them as you see fit. And then here we have this tag and this coffee dyed paper that you can use for whatever project you've got going on. So just put that with a rusty paper clip. And then on the back side, we've got this spooky tag here. And this just got tucked up in there. And then these are 2 printed pages that I sewed together. So I just like the way it feels. And we got some printed paper, and then we've got a tag here. And we've got the tab here with another tag here. And then a tag. And some more paper that I printed off. A tag for journaling there with your paper clip. And then here, what I've done is I've just folded over the October and then used it to hold in the tag here and the journal card here with another rusty paper clip. And then here is a hidden paper clip. And then I've just wrapped this printed hanky doily around this. This is black craft paper again, and here's another dictionary page out of a Belarus. I said this in the other video. If you're from Belarus, is it Belarusian? I'm gonna have to look it up. So that goes there like that, and then here I just I put the face of Halloween herself. How great is she? Oh my God. So she just got tucked up in there. Then we got some music paper with a tag here and another tag here. We got some coffee dyed paper, some green printed paper, more coffee dyed paper. This is cardstock. We've got a little tag here. And printed paper, printed paper. Again, 2 sheets of printed paper that I stitched together. Printed paper. Got a little voodoo doll tag there. This is some scrapbook paper that I absolutely love. And then we've got a tag here that folds over, and we've got some printed paper for journaling there. And then that's the other side of it. So you could turn that into a little booklet if you wanted to, or again cut it up for 2 tags, or open it up and you could glue down a pocket if you wanted. More paper that I stitched together, printed paper, coffee dyed paper, and a tag there for journaling. And then here's some black construction paper and another tag on the opposite side of the shoe. Here we have, again, the face of Halloween himself, and just a little envelope that I printed off. And he goes here, and then this dead and breakfast in tag there. And this is some printed paper to journal on tucked here. Printed paper, printed paper, printed paper, printed paper for journaling here. This is the craft paper, and here's a coffee dyed guest check that I stamped there with, and then again more rusty paper clips with some coffee dyed fabric. And there's a coffee dyed tag, and then here we have the kitty in the middle. And here we have a castle, the Prague Castle, and some printed paper here for journaling. Printed paper, printed paper. I can't even tell you how many. I'm pretty sure I printed out well over 1,000 pieces of paper between paper and cardstock in the last month. Coffee dyed paper, printed paper, but I had so much fun printing paper. And then we've got this delightful ghoulish ghost. So you could turn this into a pocket. Some paper here again for journaling with some rusty paper clips. And then I had more paper for journaling on the other side here. And then some very ghastly gals here. That again, you could cut these out and use for some other project, or use it as a bookmark or a tag. Then here we have the other side of that moon scrapbook paper. So I've just got this little tab here. Again, I was gonna glue this in, and then I didn't, because I thought you could stick that in a million different places. So that got there, and then here we have this tag, frightening, which I thought was quite fitting to be across from him. More printed paper, more printed paper. I love this green, I have to admit. Then we've got a tag here with the frog, and this is cardstock. And again, we've got these flashcard tags, and you know, tabs. You could use your two-way tape again, and then just use it as a little tuck spot for something. Coffee dyed paper, music paper, and then I've just printed off another sheet here, fold it in half, and there's a tag there. This is the craft. God, this is so soft. This craft paper is absolutely lovely. You're probably tired of me saying printed paper at this point. Printed paper, craft paper, coffee dyed paper, printed paper. And then this is just some journaling paper here, just stuck underneath this wonderfully rusty paper clip. And then it's just some cardstock at the back with ode here, poem Spirits of the Dead, and then some scrapbook paper with the pom-poms. Yeah, I'm very, very happy with these, if I do say so myself. They were definitely a labor of love. I really had the time of my life putting these together. It was a lot of cutting and printing, I'm for sure, but I'm thrilled to bits, and I hope that you enjoy them as much as I do. So that is the spooky set of the laminated soft cover single signature series of journals. I, of course, will leave the link for these to my Etsy shop down below. If you have any questions, by all means, please leave them in the comment section, and I will get to you as soon as I can. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think I'm forgetting to tell you anything. If you like this video, do me a little favor and please give it a little thumbs up. I would really, really appreciate it. And yeah, that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. And I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't think I told you how many pieces of paper. I've just done a whole bunch of these flip through videos, and so I'm kind of on automatic pilot. But anyways, and thanks to my ever trusty sidekick and helper, oops, Sophie here. And yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody. Until the next video, speak kindly to yourselves, happy journaling, and I will talk to you soon. Mwah! Bye, everybody.